Sheamus versus Apollo Crews tonight, and this is how this rivalry all started last month when Apollo Crews was being interviewed on Monday Night Raw.
Now, I may be a part of this new era, but I wasn't born yet.
New era, huh? New era, huh? You think you're better than me? Huh? You think you're better than me? You think you can replace me? Huh? Let me explain something to you. Any of you new era attempt to rise up, I will be there to knock you down.
And Sheamus looks to take out part of the new era here.
From Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing 240 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Big match for Apollo Crews. I want to take you now to SmackDown from a couple of weeks ago when Apollo Crews interrupted Sheamus, who was bragging about his success of his movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Apollo Crews, have you come to congratulate me? Is that it? Huh? You want to see what I want? Latte or, you know, how you want to get my bag? Want to carry my bag for me? What's wrong with you? Look, guys, it's like you're starstruck.
That's what I call starstruck. What are y'all looking at, huh? What are y'all looking at? Huh? You think that's funny? That's not funny!
John, smart or not on the part of Apollo Crews?
Smart. Look, you want to come in here, you want to make an impact. A guy like Sheamus wants to hold on to his spot. Who doesn't?
Look, there's always been a new era. There was an incomparable Bruno. Look at Sheamus wasting a little time, going right after Apollo Crews, and the Celtic Warrior looking to take it to Apollo tonight. Match has not officially started yet, and now it does, and Sheamus into the headlock takedown of Apollo Crews.
Sheamus had this idea that he could intimidate, he could push a guy like Apollo Crews around and figure there would be no response, no receipt.
Well, but sometimes you poke the bear, this is what you get. Sheamus, a former world champion. One of those reigns came about after he won last year's Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Sheamus knows how important this night is, and Apollo Crews.
This is easily the biggest match of Apollo Crews' career.
And no doubt at all about that.
Sheamus, a long line of his tough Irish wrestlers like a Fit Finlay. Who likes our commentary, by the way, Michael?
Yeah, the Silver Fox.
A taste of some of that incredible agility that Apollo Crews has displayed. And Ring Fox.
And there goes Sheamus sent over the top rope. And one thing Sheamus cannot do, guys, is take Apollo Crews lightly. Oh, very talented young man.
Look, Apollo's on a mission right now to prove that he's not just an overnight sensation here in WWE. He can take out a former world champion.
You can't make a mistake, or Sheamus is going to capitalize like that. The Irish curse backbreaker off the apron to the floor.
You know, this is a test by fire that a lot of great young athletes have to go through. Look at guys like Kobe Bryant went through when he first got into the NBA. People wanted to test him. They want to see if this young kid is really as good as they say he is. They're going to test Apollo Crews. In a weird way, that's a sign of respect. They know this kid has all the talent in the world. Well, so far, it's been like Apollo Crews' career is like a bit of a fairy tale. He made his NXT debut on his birthday. He debuted here in WWE the night after WrestleMania.
Yeah, but it could strike midnight, that fairy tale tonight, Byron, here in Las Vegas, if he's not careful against Sheamus. Sheamus, a bruising 270-pounder. Right to the face.
One thing we know for sure is this big, tough Irishman is battle-tested. He loves to fight. We're going to find out if Apollo Crews does. We know he's got all the ability in the world. We know he's got all the talent to do whatever he wants. Experience. I know Apollo Crews extremely driven. He's had one goal in mind ever since he stepped foot in that ring. Yeah, but bench presses don't fight back. That Irishman does. You can be driven all you want, you can have all the motivation you want, but when you get into a fight, it's there. Are you going to plant your feet or are you going to throw punches back? That's what we're about to find out about Apollo Crews. And again, this is to my point. This is the biggest test of his career. You stand up, you make a name for yourself against Sheamus. A lot of people are going to take notice.
Sheamus wearing Crews down. Capacity crowd at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas tonight. 14,150 WWE fans on hand. Oh, man.
Irish have not had a good weekend. Lowry imploded the U.S. Open. Springboks imploded the Irish in the second half. And Euro 216, they don't even want to talk about that. Sheamus aims to change all that tonight. World leads JBL. I watch sports. I love them.
Apollo trying to fight back in. And Sheamus knocks him right back down.
There's no doubt Sheamus, one of the most physical superstars we have ever seen here in WWE.
Maybe the most physical.
This was like a Friday night at the Temple Bar down on the River Liffey in Dublin for Sheamus.
He's trying to fight it.
Sheamus looking at that. Beats to the power.
And Apollo with a couple of rights, and now a shoulder to the gut up over the top. Apollo would love to pick up the pace here. What he's trying to do, but Sheamus going to make him pay with all senton. And here's the cover on Apollo Crews. Look at him put the forearm right in the face of Apollo and a kick out at 2.
What I like about this with Apollo Crews, you take him out of his comfort zone. He's an incredible athlete. He's a great wrestler. But right now, Sheamus has turned this into just an ugly brawl. And that's where the veteran really has the advantage.
You know the motivation for Sheamus. He just told Apollo, you're not going to replace me. You're not going to take my spot. Here's Apollo rolling Sheamus up 2 count. Sheamus has got a kick out. No, and Apollo Crews, though, creates some separation.
That's what competition is all about. Nobody wants to give up their spot. Sheamus understands that as well as anybody.
Feel the momentum perhaps shifting a little bit. That'll help. A couple of running clotheslines by Apollo. Now the splash in the corner. Crews with a cross body knocking Sheamus down into a tip-up. Oh, wow. He drops Sheamus. Apollo shooting the half. Here's the cover. Is it enough now? Kick out at 2. Just getting the shoulder up is Sheamus. Nice sequence there by Apollo.
Yeah, Apollo's got to know now. He's got Sheamus reeling. This is your opportunity to really capitalize.
And Apollo is stepping up in quality of opponent as well. You understand, this is a former world champion who's still in the prime of his life. What works with some doesn't work with others.
Oh my gosh. A belly to belly over the top rope and out of the ring. You gotta like the moxie of this kid. Moonsault over the apron. Went right out after him, John.
Certainly did. He's taking the fight to Sheamus.
Hey, this is a big stage for you, Apollo. Take some risk.
There are guys who've been in the business for 20 years who won't take the fight to Sheamus. The athleticism of this guy.
Is this enough to put him away? Could be a win for Apollo Crews at Money in the Bank. And Sheamus, though, at 2 again, another near fall.
Apollo's got to be careful now. You cannot let frustration seep in.
Like I said, that same sequence of moves beats a lot of competitors. Doesn't beat Sheamus, and I think Apollo Crews is realizing that right now. He's getting to that bit of an unknown. This is where you're going to find out a lot about him.
Sheamus playing at Apollo. Is this enough here for the victory? Almost had him, and Apollo, though, stays in it.
You just see that pendulum swinging back and forth between Sheamus and Apollo Crews.
And Sheamus wants to finish this now. And Sheamus wants to finish this now.
Letting Apollo hang around. Apollo lands on the apron.
Beat him to the punch.
Sheamus with another right.
Sheamus blocked them all with his face. Oh man, you hear that?
I heard it all right, but Apollo's still pitched up there.
How tough is Apollo? Toughness may go away.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
The second rope, Sheamus looking for some noise. some noise.
It sure did.
Apollo, though. Sheamus can't believe it. This kid shows some toughness, John.
You are kidding.
Apollo Crews rolling up to Sheamus, who's arguing and Crews with the win. He did it. Apollo Crews with the win.
Here is your winner, Apollo Crews.
The biggest win of Apollo Crews' career by a mile.
We said it earlier, Sheamus made the mistake of letting Apollo Crews stick around.
Likewise, this could be the biggest loss of Sheamus' career. When Sheamus had him, he had a lackadaisical cover, then he chose to argue with the referee, and Apollo Crews took advantage.
Looks like this fairy tale career is going to continue for Apollo Crews.